of the T40 pistol that's available. Been long waited. People have pre-ordered for months, and finally this week they all came in, and we start shipping them again. The TPM1 though, they're not ready yet, but it will be ready this coming week for us to start shipping again. So you guys have any question on the TPM4, just give me a shout, or any of the T4E models that are available right now that we are start shipping. Last week, we filled pretty much all the back order. This week, we started taking new orders that's coming into the system. So you guys have any question on that, give me a shout. I can answer them for you. So this is the TPM1 here. This is the model I'm talking about as far as the model that currently you can order them now, and we'll be shipping next week. But this is the only model that we're not currently shipping. And of course, you can get all the holster. We have these holster now that you can get them for with your pistol. A really nice pistol that works in pretty much all the T40 model. You have the Smith & Wesson, the TPM1, or the PPQ. This holster will work on them as well. They just got a really nice deal right there. For adjustment, you can there's 2-screw adjustment here. So you want to adjust them wider based on the pistol you have, which you are able to kind of adjust it and let it fit nicely. You can use a couple of different models for different adapter too. There's a belt clip, and we have the molly and then the paddle. So whichever that you want to use on your rig, you can attach onto it and set it up. Welcome to see all you guys. Good to see you all. I'm back again. Last week a little bit crazy on the giveaway. A lot of people were throwing out numbers. It took me a while to kind of sort it out. So all the winners have been announced. I'll be posting up with the name of the winner, so that way you guys think for real somebody actually won something, not just like a guessing game there. So PPQ is also back in stock, so you can get your the FDE model are back in stock, as well as the blue model right here. They also back in stock as well. These are great for training, and of course the black model, which the black model is still out for another month. So you guys want a black model, you can pre-order it, but the tan and the blue one are back available. The nice thing about these pistols is you can do a CO2 inside a pistol grip, and then you have your spring right here, which lock into place. The slide, I can lock out my slider. You can put a lever, you lock that out, and you can see the slider. It does cycle. So a really good report when you do any type of training, target shooting, firearm safety, whatever you do, it's pretty solid. So any question on that, give me a shout too. I will answer any question you guys have on that as well. All right. Right. So for revolver wise, a lot of people are looking for the a lot of people are looking for the Roscoe. Roscoe is still out. I'm hearing about another 2 to 3 months before Roscoe will be coming back. In the meantime, you do have your T4E, TR50 right here, the home defense revolver. This is the volt's a little bit higher than the Roscoe, run about 350. So if you are going to use it as recreational, you can, but it's also an awesome product for home defense. A lot of people using it for it. It holds, see the little lever, you pull it out, you pick up your cylinders. It holds about 6 shots, and it comes with 5 of these right here. Air it up. It has this little button right here at the bottom, so you can depress that to engage the cylinder and you can store it away. Make pretty good loud noise right here. Right there. Pretty solid. It runs, like I said, running about 350 feet per second, so you are going to shoot it with paintball. We recommend that you cycle through a couple of times, drop the velocity down into like about 300 range before you can actually use it at a game. But generally, it is a lower kinetic energy than 68 caliber anyway. 68 caliber shoot about 300 feet per second compared to 350. Projectile weight is twice as the weight. So you talk about the amount of energy that 68 caliber thing is much higher than these things. So you're definitely gonna have a good comparison on that. Smith & Wesson, the black version of Smith & Wesson are coming out and available too, so you can get a Smith & Wesson black, the black and blue version. A lot of people like the blue version because they don't want it to mistaken for their real one, so they want to get the blue one just in case they want to pick up really quick for safety for whatever reason they want for. They can hearing that. Audio is breaking up. Let me see here. Let me check my audio setting right here. It looks okay, guys. Microphone, yeah, it looks good, solid. Let me turn this over a little. Is it better, guys, on the audio side? Sound like voice is kind of grainy. All right, guys, I'm not sure what's going on with my audio, but I guess not much I can do about it. I'm doing a live show like this. Let me check my connection here. So hopefully everything's going fine for you guys. Audio's breaking up, huh? Is the audio better, fellas? Sound, same buzzing sound. Let me step off a little bit here. Let me unplug the cable here so you can do anything here. Let me change the audio input. Let me see what's going on here, fellas. Input. How about that? Is that better? Still the same, or a little bit better? Yeah, Brock, the shifting Canada, it's kind of hit a miss situation. So it's kind of hard to say when the situation will get better for you guys on shipping. Same, huh? Let me kill the this one. Same audio, huh? Let me try a different input here, fellas. Let's see what happened here. Help me out here. Let me try this camera here, see what happened. Still stacky. Sound like a oh man. How about it's a better? All right, let's if it's better, give me a shout and I will continue. If not, I can reboot and start over again, but I think we'll okay. Still yes, okay, better. All right, fellas. Oh man. Almost like a nightmare going on there. Perfect, great. All right, so let me recap some of what we talked about earlier. So the Hercules, good to see you. Felix, good to see you. Well, great to see all you guys on this nice Friday. About to head home myself, but decided to kind of hit you guys up on this live show to catch up because we didn't get to do it over on Wednesday. So just to recap, so you guys understand what's going on with these right here. So on the TPM1, these are not been shipped yet. We are looking at this coming week to start shooting them out. So we're gonna kick them off really nice on this coming week, able to kind of get you guys to ship it. If you guys pre-order them, we're gonna able to start shipping out this coming week. PPQ, they're all ready, except the black one is not ready, but the tan one, the blue one, they are available. The Smith & Wesson, they are good right now too. Smith & Wesson, the black version and the blue version, they're all set as well. For your revolver, the TR50, the home defense revolver, they're all set as well, so they are available to be shipped. You guys get them in. All right, so any question, give me a shout. David, good to see you. So the item that's kind of a lot of people asking for is this right here, the double barrel shotgun. They are back. They just came in, and so if you guys look for double barrel shotgun, they're available right now too. So you see the little lever here. You can depress that. It's pop up this chamber. You can drop on your rounds and shoot any 6.8 caliber. You can shoot round paintball. You can shoot paint, anything you want to able to drop in. You can shoot it out. Has a little lever right here. You can switch between left barrel and right barrel, and the center here, which lets you kind of depress a little button right there, which the button the bottom here, which can engage the cylinder and has popped out on the top right here, indicate if you have pressure or not. Really easy. You can just kind of lever, have some air in here. Can shoot you guys to check it out here.
left, right, and then the center. If you're gonna do the thing about this is it's shooting about 200 to 250 feet per second. If you want to kind of change the velocity on it, there's a little puck inside the valve. If you want to take it off, it does take a little work. I tried myself, and it is not easy to do. You're gonna have to spend a little time and take your time and the care to kind of take it apart. You can definitely do it, and you can increase your velocity to about 400, 350, 400 feet per second. It is going pretty fast. So if you're using this as a home defense product, uh, it is definitely an option for you to do that. But if you're not gonna do it, you can still use for paintball. Shoot about 200 feet per second, so you can go any field. You can play and enjoy that. See if you look at the chamber here, there's a little grommet in the center here. So if you want to kind of remove little grommet off a little bit, it will feed a lot better and velocity will improve. That because the grommet here is really tight, it will definitely reduce your velocity if you keep that grommet the way they are. So something to think about when you do that. All right, Kevin, we're looking at another 2 more weeks for the pep rounds to come back into stock. Desert Eagle part, no, Brock, the 60, I mean, the Desert Eagle parts, they're no longer available. We had some about maybe 10 years ago, but they're completely out. There's really hard to get supply. Some parts are interchangeable, like the valve. Some O-rings are compatible with the old version RAM, but pretty much everything that's coming out lately as far as 68 caliber goes, it is completely different. That is because your now they made the valve and the air and all the pneumatic as part of the magazine. See this little pin right there that will activate your magazine valve. So if you're gonna use it, it is an option. But um, it's as far as the frame goes, the frames just house the hammer to activate in the slide. But for magazine wise, it is pretty much out of the question when it comes to it's part of the valve now. So the parts are pretty hard to get a hold of now. We have some, but like I said, if you're basically just have the valve, some O-rings, you can look at our sites. We have some parts, and that pretty much it. Uh, yeah, the 50 caliber pepper rounds, like we're looking about another 2 to 3 more weeks to have them in. But as far as using these for defense, I don't recommend you guys use these pepper rounds for indoors. A lot of people think they just use it for inside the house, but one shot will contaminate the entire your home, and you have to clean it up, vacuum. Oh man, it's a mess. Sometimes we clean the stuff here, and you guys drop off. They break one round on one corner of our White House, and the whole um, their side of the White House start coughing. So I don't recommend shooting indoors on these pepper rounds. Kind of the better option would be like a rubber ball, some of the ceramic rounds, definitely not pepper rounds. So that's like a little misconception for a lot of people who thought that they can use pepper rounds in house. No, it is definitely not a good option to use. Let me check my messenger here to see if anybody come on and have any question. Able to answer question on that. Uh, Here you go. Better. All right. Well, I got a good report here. A lot of people saying they're getting good reception here on my on my audio now. So I'm glad that worked out. Will you ship pepper to California? Timothy, no. California has a pretty specific code for pepper rounds. That is any type of pepper spray on pneumatic system. It cannot be the a paint. I mean, cannot be a paintball specification. So in other words, that it can be a projectile, but it cannot be paintball specific. So can make if we make a projectile that's not paintball specific, then yes, say like a 90 caliber or a 33 cal, anything that's not 68, 43, or 50 cal. That's the reason why paintballs. I mean, the pepper rounds are not allowed in California for that specific reason. So let me see if anybody have any question here. Right there. All right. Right. No other question, guys. Well, good things that Next collectible item now. Yes, those RAM product are awesome. They are great if you can upkeep them, but definitely not the best product for you to use. Bring back Mets. Mets are the same reason. They're really hard to kind of manage and control for the reason being that it is for the reason is that it is no maintenance, right? The they're hard to maintain, so we don't really able to upkeep all that service. That's the reason why we don't have them anymore. Back then we used to have them, but it is it is so hard to service and repair, and it takes so much resources away from what we're currently doing. That's the reason why we're not carrying them anymore. All right, guys. Any question? Give me a shout. I'll able to kind of answer any question you guys have. Let's see here. All right. Anyone? Let me share my page right here. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. So if you have anything going on, you can visit our website, mcsus.com, and I can support you. CF20 are due to come in end of the month. So right now, I just have some of them. I've been testing them, and they did a pretty good job on these magazines. But I'm hoping that they can produce enough of them to get them out for you guys. I know we pre-ordered them, and a lot of people have them, and there's limited of them out there. So hopefully in the next couple weeks they'll be out, and you can just order them and have them, and it'd be awesome to have. All right, guys. Any question? Visit the website. You can hit me up directly on Facebook, or you hit me up directly on on the messenger there, and I will answer your question. All right, guys. I wish you guys have an awesome weekend. I'll do the same. So enjoy and relax. What's new update? Any update on the MNP? Not much. So the MNP pretty much exactly the same. There's no change to it. Hopefully I've been getting some report that the pin on the hammer pin sides are breaking, but they're in the warranty. So if any breakage, they can repair that for you. But my favorite is still the PPQ. I still like the PPQ. As far as usability wise, I would think that's a better option to have because of the tool is inside the pistol grip. Some people kind of don't like it, but I love the fact that I'm not going to lose my tool because it's right here. And I have to kind of look around for the CO2 tool because it's right here. Right? It's pretty solid. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. All right? Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend.